how to keep my balance by tightening every line. I called it being ready, I called it being fine. I stood with my back straight, even when the ground would shake. I thought strength was standing still and never asking for a break. I don't fall apart easily, I just hold my breath. I don't say I'm tired, I just take another step. I'm learning to lean, not to disappear, not to lose my footing or trade my fear. I'm learning to lean, just enough to see that I don't have to carry all of me. I've mistaken independence for never being held. I've built my own answers and learned to trust myself. But some nights come quietly and ask me what I need. Not a plan or explanation, just a place to breathe. I don't drop my weight all at once, I don't rush the truth. I just stop pretending I was meant to do this alone. I'm learning to lean without falling through, without calling weakness what is true. I'm learning to lean into something kind that stays beside me when I'm out of time. If I once believed that standing meant I never bent, I'm learning how the strongest lines are the ones that let the pressure pass right through them. Instead of breaking in two, I don't lose myself by leaning. I finally make room. I don't need a reason, I don't need to explain why letting someone hold me doesn't feel like pain. I'm learning to lean and I remain. I don't disappear when I share the weight. I'm learning to lean, not because I'm weak, but because I wasn't made to stand alone this deep. Some lessons don't arrive as answers, they arrive as arms. And you learn you were never meant to stand alone. You didn't ask me to be ready, didn't tell me how to stand. You just stayed beside the moment, like you understood the weight of my hands. I've known help that felt like pressure, like a debt I had to pay. But this feels like quiet presence that doesn't rush me either way. You don't lift me up too quickly, you don't test my pride, you just stay where I'm unsteady. On my weaker side, it's gentle support, holding me still, not asking for effort, not measuring will. I don't have to prove that I'm enough, like you already understand. There's no timer on my healing, no checklist in your eyes. You let the silence do the talking, you let me take my time. You don't fix me, you don't rush, you don't call my waiting too much. It's gentle support under my breath, not something earned, not something left. I don't have to rise above the floor. I'm learning to stay in gentle support. If I once believed that help had to hurt, I'm learning how it can arise soft first. Not strong enough to drag me forward, but kind enough to stay. Like something saying, you're allowed to feel this way. It's gentle support, and I remain. I don't disappear inside the pain. I don't stand taller to be seen. I let myself be held gently. Some strength doesn't push, it stays. I don't announce what I believe, I don't raise my voice. I've learned that trust doesn't need noise to be a choice. It settles in without a sound, like breath returning slow. I don't explain it to myself, I just know. I don't need certainty tonight. I let the quiet be right. It's quiet trust holding me, not demanding clarity. I don't need the future clear or near. I rest right now in quiet trust. I've known promises that shouted then disappeared, but this one feels like something that stays near. It doesn't argue with my doubt or try to win, it just waits patiently till I let it in. I don't rush belief or force, I let it form in course. It's quiet trust, and I breathe. I don't ask what's next for me. I let this moment be enough here. I stay a while in quiet trust. If I once believed that faith had to speak, I'm learning how it sounds. didn't drop my guard all at once. I loosened it just enough to feel that I wasn't losing myself. I've lived my life with tight fists, calling it control, but my hands were getting tired from holding on alone. I don't let go completely, I don't fall through. I just stop gripping like I used to do. It's self-reliance, not a fall. I don't disappear at all. I don't lose my name or place or voice. I'm learning how to lean by choice. I've seen dependence turn to fear and shame, but this feels different. It doesn't feel the same. There's dignity in letting rest against another side, not because I failed, but because I tried. I don't surrender who I am or run. I just stop pretending I'm the only one. It's self-reliance and I stay. I don't give my strength away. I let it breathe, I let it bend, I let myself be held again. If I once believed that leaning meant collapse, I'm learning how it can be a different path, one where I don't vanish or break. I just finally share the weight. It's self-reliance and I'm free. I don't carry all of me. I don't fear what I become. This way I stay intact and lean and lean. Some trust doesn't take, it receives. This strength doesn't feel like something I achieved. It showed up quietly when I couldn't believe. I didn't train for this moment, didn't earn the right. It met me in the middle of a tired night. I don't pretend it's all my own. I feel the difference in my bones. It's borrowed strength holding me, not something I claim as part of me. I don't wear it like a crown or shield. I just let it help me stand and heal. I've known to carry me. If I once believed that help meant death, I'm learning how some things are given, not kept. They come when you can't go on, then leave you standing. Still you're wrong. It's borrowed strength and that's okay. I don't need it every day, but when I do, I let it stay long enough to lead the way. Some strength is meant to be returned with gratitude. I've trusted my hands for a long time, knew what to do, where to place. I learned emotions by memory, held everything steady in place. But lately the weight feels different, not heavier, just close, like something asking my fingers to loosen what they hold. I don't announce the weakness, I don't let it show. I feel the tremor quietly before I let it go. There are steady hands near my own when my grip isn't strong enough to hold. I don't have to prove I'm still the same. I let myself be steady when my hands shake. I've known control that felt like safety until it started to ache. I learned how keeping it together can be another way to break. This isn't giving up direction or losing who I am. It's choosing not to panic when I don't understand. I don't tighten every muscle or brace. I let the moment rest in place. There are steady hands holding time when my rhythm slips out of line. I don't rush to fix what feels delayed. I let myself be steadied when my hands shake. If I once believed that shaking meant I'd failed, I'm learning how it can be a signal, not a jail. A quiet way of telling me I don't have to pretend that strength only lives in hands that never bend. I don't drop, I don't fall, I just stop gripping so hard. There are steady hands and I breathe. I don't disappear when I'm weak. I don't lose the ground I'm on or fade. I find it waiting when my hands shake. Some help arrives right where your fingers loosen. You learn you still help.
I used to keep a careful space, just far enough to stay in place, close but never close enough to need someone too much. I learned how to smile from a line where nothing crosses into mine. I called it being safe and wise, I called it drawing boundaries right. I don't rush toward you, I don't run. I just take one step instead of none. I'm leaning closer, not to fall, not to disappear at all. I'm leaning closer just to see if there's room beside you for me. Yeah, I've known closeness that demanded more than I could give. Turn connection into pressure, taught me how to live guarded. But this feels like an open door that doesn't pull me through. It waits without conditions, it lets me choose. I don't lose myself in you, I just stop pretending distance is the truth. I'm leaning closer at my pace, not erasing who I am or changing shape. I'm leaning closer, not in fear, just far enough to feel you here. Ooh, if I once believed that closeness meant control, I'm learning how it can be gentle, slow. Not something that consumes my ground or asks me to become someone else to be allowed to come undone. I don't cross every line, I don't rush the space, I just let the silence shrink between our space. I'm leaning closer, and I say I don't step back or turn away. I don't need to merge or flee, I just let the distance be less than it used to be. Some trust doesn't pull you in, it waits until you decide to come closer. Ooh. I used to carry all my weight on one side of the line, afraid if I lean too far I'd cross what wasn't mine. I kept my feet in perfect place so no one else would feel the pull of where I wasn't sure or how unstable I feel. I don't pretend I'm level all the time. I feel the shift inside. It's shared balance between us now. Not me standing, now you holding me up. It's shared balance, give and take. I don't fall when I lean, I find my place. I've known balance that meant silence, never letting it show. Like staying upright mattered more than letting someone know. But this feels like a gentle sway that doesn't need control. Like learning how to stay aligned without standing alone. I don't freeze, I don't brace, I let the movement take its place. It's shared balance, side by side. Not one ahead, not one behind. It's shared balance,
this way. I let the weight be what it is, and then I find myself standing again. Some balance isn't found by standing still, but by learning how to move together.
I used to test the ground with half my weight. Never trusted where I leaned in case it changed. I learned the cars the wrong direction, too fast, too deep. Some angles look like shelter till you sit. I don't rush the leaning now, I don't guess. I listen to the quiet in my chest. I found a safe angle to rest with sight. Not too far, not caught inside. I don't race, I don't defend. I lean just enough and I don't bend. I know support that shifted suddenly, left me reaching for the floor. I ran out risking, took the wrong with feet, asked for more. But this feels like a steady soul that holds my shape. I don't feel a need to catch myself or escape. I don't force the moment to prove it's right. You stay long enough to feel alive. It's a safe angle for me, not demanding all of me. I don't lose my footing when I stay. I finally know which way. It's a safe angle holding me, not demanding all of me. I don't lose my footing when I stay. I finally know which
If I once believed that leaning was a risk, I'm learning how it can be intentional, not missed. Not every place that feels like rest will keep you safe. The soul are built to hold your weight.
I don't tip, I don't fall. I trust the ground after all. It's a safe fit that I remain. I don't pull back, insulting pain. I let my body run again. There's a place I can lean and stay. Some rest comes from knowing which way. You don't have to guard anymore.
I used to think holding meant never letting go, keeping everything locked in place so nothing slips below. But my hands learned something after all this strain. Some things stay better when you loosen just the same. I don't feel what I might lose if I feel the difference in my grip. It's a light hold, not a test. I don't clutch, I don't press. I let what's meant to stay remain. I don't grip love through the pain. I've known hands that held too tight, caught it care. Left fingerprints of fear everywhere. But this feels like trust without control, like saying stay without pulling you closer every way. I don't measure closeness by strength, I let presence explain. It's a light hold, And I breathe, I don't keep you close to keep. I don't prove what this should be. I let it be. I let it be. If I once believed that holding meant fear, I'm learning how it can feel clear. Not fragile, not rehearsed, just enough to say you're here. It's a light hold, and I remain. I don't tighten when things change. I trust what stays without demand. I loosen my hands and stay. Some love stays when you stop gripping. I don't need the sea to settle to feel safe. I've learned how to stay connected in the waves. I've watched storms pass over me before, thinking grounding men escape from shore. I don't ask the wind to wait or stop. I just stay connected to the drop. You're my calm anchor in the sway, not pulling me away. You let me feel the motion without fear. I'm still here. I've known anchors made of fear and weight. Drag me down instead of letting me stay. But this feels like quiet presence below, not forcing stillness, just holding slow. I don't panic when I drift or roam. I trust what keeps me close to home. You're my calm anchor, and I breathe. I don't fight the sea in me. I let the waves rise and fall again. I'm held within.
didn't know how much I braced until the pressure left my shoulders still. There's a difference between being held and caught. This feels like rest. I never fought. I don't flinch, I don't pull, I let myself be fooled. I'm held gently and I stay. I don't twist or push away. I don't guard my breathing now, I let it slow. I let it flow. I've lived in rooms where touch meant cost or death, where leaning came with expectations set. But this feels like nothing owed or due, just quiet presence seeing me through. I don't earn this, I don't plead, I let myself receive. I'm held gently and I breathe. I don't disappear in need. I don't lose my edges here or break. I stay away. If I once believed that being held meant weak, I'm learning how it lets me speak. Not louder, just true, without proving what I do. I'm held gently and I remain. I don't name this gift or claim. I let the moment be enough for me. I rest completely. Some safety feels like permission. Da, 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 da. I don't close my eyes and jump. I stay aware, I stay in touch. I've known surrender dressed as fear before. This feels like choosing something more. I don't erase my doubt or sight. I step forward in the light. It's a trust fall with my eyes open. I don't vanish in devotion. I let myself be caught without pretending. I'm not afraid. I've seen leaps that asked for silence and faith, demanded answers too late. But this feels like consent and grace, like saying yes at my pace. I don't rush the letting go or stall. I trust the ground after all. It's a trust fall disappear. In faith I find myself more present than before, held by something I can lean toward. Some trust doesn't close your eyes, it opens your hands.
I don't remember when the noise stopped calling my name. The room feels smaller now in the best kind of way. I've lived echoes in my chest for so long. I forgot how silence could feel like home. I don't brace, I don't run, I let myself come undone. There are quiet arms around the thoughts, not holding tight, not asking much. I don't need to speak to be understood. I rest my head in quiet arms. I've known comfort that arrived too fast, left me wondering how long it would last. Oh, this feels like staying without demand, like being nowhere without a plan. I don't explain, I don't defend, I live the moment. And there are quiet arms, and I stay, I don't push, but calm away. I don't fear the lack of sound or harm. I finally breathe in quiet arms. Some safety begins when the noise leaves first.
I've been falling for a while, didn't know. I learned how to smile on the way down low. I thought the ground would meet me hard and fast, but something slowed the moment at last. I don't tense, I don't brace, I feel the ground again. It's a soft landing under me, not the end I thought it'd be. I don't shatter, I don't break, I touch the ground and I'm okay. I feared the fall more than the truth for years. I've won control like armor against fear, but this feels like learning what rest is for. Not failure, just a different door. I don't run, I don't pretend, I let the fall end. It's a soft landing, and I breathe, I don't
wait for someone else to move, thinking distance was safer to choose. But something shifts when I step inside, not rushing, just deciding to try. I don't force the space to close. I let the distance go. I'm leaning in at my speed, not because I'm told I need. I'm leaning in just to that demanded too much, left me guessing every touch. But this feels like permission to arrive without losing my own life. I don't vanish, I don't bend, I just stop standing at the edge. I'm leaning in, and I remain. I don't trade myself for change. I let the nearness feel like truth, not proof. Some courage looks like taking one step closer. I've been moving just enough to avoid the fall, calling motion safety after all. But stillness has a gravity I didn't trust till I felt the ground hold up my dust. I don't circle, I don't flee, I stay where I can be. There is steady ground under me, not changing, not asking me to move faster than I am. I stand still and I stand. I've known places that look solid till they cracked. I've learned how rest can feel like an attack, but this feels like a quiet yes from below, like something saying you don't have to go. I don't test it every day, I trust the ground to stay. There is steady ground and I remain. I don't brace for sudden pain, I let the earth remember my name and hold me the same. Some strength is found by not leaving.
I'd have to be impressive here. I don't raise my voice or appear. I let my shoulders slow down at last. I stop rehearsing the past. I don't blame. I let myself remain. I'm resting close and I'm fine. I don't measure weight by time. I don't show my better side or code. I stay exactly this close. I've lived near people, yeah, the room afraid to rest it out of tone. But this feels like being seen. As there's no spotlight, no quiz. I don't perform, I don't hide, I rest beside light. I'm resting close and I stay. I don't push, come away. I let myself be enough for now. I rest somehow. And sadness comes from not needing to be more.
Nothing grabs my sleeve or calls my name. It's not a command, it's not a claim. Just a quiet sense of movement, near like something inviting, not severe. I don't resist, I don't rush. I feel the draw, I trust. It's a gentle pull on my heart, not tearing me apart. I don't lose my way, or will I follow softly, standing still? I've known pressure dressed as care before, left me running for the door. But this feels like being wanted, not used, like I'm allowed to choose. I don't prove, I don't fight, I move because it feels right. It's a gentle pull and I lean, not against my will or need. I let myself be guided still by something kind and real. Some guidance doesn't shout, it waits. You don't lift me off the ground too soon. You stay where I am in the room. You don't rush the healing or say what I should be someday. You don't
myself fall all the way. I still keep one foot ready, just in case. I know how to land on my own. I learned how to smile through the moment when it turns. There's comfort in keeping control, half tight, letting go just enough to survive. I don't say I trust completely yet, but I don't pull away like I did. I'm standing in between fear and rest, not brave enough to drop, not strong enough to fade. A final change. I let this middle be a place I dwell. I'm halfway held, some healing lives in the middle.
I used to lock my feet in place, afraid that shifting weight meant mistakes. I thought balance was staying still and straight, never leaning far enough to feel the sway. But everything alive moves a bit. Breath comes and goes without permission slips. I'm learning how to stay upright and bent without losing where I am. I don't freeze, I don't fight. I let the motion middle, either way. I've known balance that felt like tension in disguise. Smiling hard to look aligned, but this feels like letting my body decide where the center really lies. I don't lock my knees or brace, I trust the rhythm of grace. It's easy balancing, I stay, I don't fall when things change. I don't need to be unmoved to be strong. I sway and still belong. If I once believed that strength was control, I'm learning how it lives in letting go, and trusting that I'll find my feet again, even when the ground shifts. Then it's easy balance, and I'm here, I don't disappear. Fear, I let myself adjust and breathe. I stay alive in balance. Some balance is learned by moving. Everything around me moves too fast. Conversation blur into past. I've tried to keep up with the pace before, lost myself trying to do more. There's a place inside that stays, not loud, not in the way. It doesn't argue with the noise or wind. It just stays where it has been. I don't chase, I don't flee, I return to me. There's a calm center when the edges lose their lines. I don't need the world too slow to enter. I stay here in the center, in the center. I've known focus built on pressure and fear fell apart when things weren't clear. This feels different, like something real that doesn't depend on how I feel. I don't tighten, I don't run, I stay present when it's been. There's a calm center holding me, not demanding clarity. I don't need to fix the storm or weather. I stay anchored in the center. If I once believed that peace was escape, I'm learning how it can stay in place, not far away, not earned, just return. There's a calm center and I breathe. I don't lose myself in need. I let the noise move centered still. Some stillness waits for you to come back.
I've lived my life on the heart of ditch, calling it wisdom, calling it sense. I don't highlight to need too much, kept my heart out of touch. Something in me's been turning slow toward a place I didn't know that we could just let's take letting light in that night. I don't harden, I don't close, I let myself too soft and turn under my soft side. I'm blessed, not running from the past. I don't lose my shape or spine. I just let myself be kind. I feel softness, what grabs me ground. Leave me open, I'm bound. But this feels like a quiet strength I missed, something firm and gentleness. I don't break, I don't hide, I lean into the softer side. I'm turning to my soft side and I stay. I don't push the warmth away. I let myself feel what's real inside. We're still alive. If I once believed that softness was weak, I'm learning how it lets me breathe, not less, just free. I'm turning to my soft side and I remain. I don't trade it back for pain. I let the gentler weight be mine tonight. I say so, some strength doesn't praise its voice. I don't arrive at trust in leaps. I've learned how long healing keeps. I don't erase what came before or rush. I've been careful too much. I've seen belief grow thin when forced, collapse under holy words. I let trust find its pace. I'm trusting slowly, and that's fine. I don't need to cross the line. I don't call delay a lack or shame. I move forward all the same. I've known love that asks for proof too soon, left no space to be human. This feels like patience learning my name, staying with me all the same. I don't fake, I don't hide, I let belief arrive. I'm trusting slowly and I stay. I don't push the day away. I let tomorrow come when it's ready. I trust slowly. If I once believed that faith was fast, I'm learning how it sometimes lasts by staying, not by speed. I'm trusting slowly and I breathe. I don't rush what's growing in me. I let this pace be enough for now. I trust somehow some truth arrives at the speed of love. I've known warmth that came in like a fire fed by wind. It felt alive but disappeared the moment I leaned in. I learned to keep my distance then, afraid the closer I would get, the faster it would fade. But this feels different in my chest. Not loud, not bright, just something steady holding on through the night. It doesn't flare or ask for fuel or need my constant care. It stays even when I'm quiet, even when I'm unaware. I don't chase it, I don't test, I let the warmth do the rest. It's stable warmth around my bones, not burning fast, not gone by dawn. I don't clutch it, I don't leave. It stays with me when I breathe. I mistaken intensity for what was real. Thought he meant love, thought pain meant zeal. But this feels like a calm fire, low and slow, warm in places I didn't know were cold. I don't fear the quiet flame, I trust the heat that stays the same. It's stable warmth and I remain. I don't brace for sudden change, I let my hands unclench in time. This warmth is mine. If I once believed that warmth had to roar, I'm learning how
I let myself rest inside a heat that doesn't rise or hide. Some love keeps you warm by never leaving. I used to fill every corner of my day with reasons, plans, and words to say. I thought if nothing stayed empty, I'd be safe. If I left no room, I'd remain. But my heart grew tight and crowded over time. No place to rest, no open lines. I carried answers everywhere I went, until I couldn't hear what I meant. I don't pack, I don't brace, I clear a little space. I'm making leaning room inside my chest, not filling every breath. I let the silence stay a while I rest. I'm making leaning room. It's strange how space can feel like fear at first, like something missing, like a curse. But this feels like permission to arrive without explaining how I survive. I don't rush to occupy, I let the moment decide. I'm making leaning room and I stay. I don't crowd the calm away, I let what's meant to meet me come. I'm making leaning in room. And if I once believed that fullness meant strong, I'm learning how it sometimes went wrong. How space can hold you better than control, and quiet can restore the soul. I'm making leaning room and I breathe. I don't fear what might meet me, I leave a little open space for grace. Some healing begins when you stop filling every space. explain itself till I felt undone. I learned to listen for the cost in every sound. Wonder what silence could ever mean now. But this feels like being noticed without a name. Like something holding on to me, the same. No speech, no promise, no demand. Just presence resting on my hand. I don't ask, I don't wait, I feel the hold and stay. It's a quiet hold and I'm okay. No words to take away. I don't need to understand or prove. I stay held without a cue. I've known silence that felt empty and cold, but this one feels alive and whole. It doesn't disappear when doubt arrives. It stays through the night and into light. I don't feel the quiet space. I let the stillness stay. It's a quiet hold and I breathe. Nothing has to me. I let myself be known without sound. I stay around if I once believed that love had to speak. I'm learning how it sometimes means. By staying, not explaining. By holding, not claiming. It's a quiet hold and I remain. I don't run from the calm again. I let the silence be enough for us. Some love speaks by staying quiet.
I learned how to lift my own load early on. Told myself that asking for help was wrong. I wore my strength like a promise to stay, even when my back bent every day. I didn't notice how heavy it got till my breath shortened and my steps stopped. I smiled through the pressure, called it grace, but it hollowed out my pace. I don't pretend, I can still carry everything. I will. Ooh, it's shed away and I'm relieved. I don't carry all of me. I'll let the load be split in two. I stand taller when I do. It's strange how strength feels lighter when shared, not weaker, just fairly distributed. This doesn't take my dignity away, it gives it back in a different way. I don't hide what is hard, I let it rest where we are. It's shed away I don't collapse underneath. I don't lose my
carry to this is new. Some strength multiplies when it's shared. I lived in open spaces too long. Everywhere felt watched and wrong. I learned how to keep moving all ahead, afraid that stopping meant I'd be left. But everyone needs a corner sometimes, a place where nothing lasts for a sign. Not hiding, not a retreat, just somewhere small to grieve. I don't disappear, I just pause, I let myself stop. I found a safe corner in the day where nothing pulls me away. I don't have to answer or explain. I rest here and remain. The snappy end of momentum or growth, it's where my heart learns to slow. From this place I rise again. Oh, not rushed, not alone. I don't fear being still, I trust the force is real. It's a safe corner, can I stay? I don't push to come away. I let the moment hold my name. I rest and then I stand. If I once believed that stopping meant loss, I'm learning how it can be the cause that saves me from breaking down before I'm found. It's a safe corner and I breathe. I don't vanish when I need. I return stronger from this place with grace. Some rest prepares you to keep going. I leaned against walls before, cold and sure, and never asked me why I was tired or unsure. I learned how to rise without comfort, how to stay upright, even when my bones are asking for
it's after night. But this feels different than support that stands away. It's close enough to feel your breath, close enough to stay. My present, not leaning back, just letting weight around without attack. I don't explain why I'm slow, I just rest and let it shoot. You're so on shoulder beside my head, not asking what I should have said. I don't have to hold myself together anymore. I let my weight be real and full. I fear closeness would cost me space or dare, and needing someone would erase what's there. But this feels like roommate union, soft and wide, a place I lean to reside. I don't vanish, I don't bend, I stay myself to the end. It's a one shoulder and I breathe, I don't shrink into my need. I don't feel slow for resting here, I feel clear. If I once believed that strength meant standing tall, I'm learning how it sometimes roots and letting fall. Not collapse, but trust that someone here can hold enough. It's a one shoulder and I remain. I don't apologize for pain. I let myself be where I am and stay. Some closeness doesn't crowd you, it carries you.
I've stood in open spaces too long. Every storm felt personal and strong. I learned how to brace for impact, read the sky, wondered how long I'd have to try. But this feels like a roof I didn't build myself, something covering the places I couldn't help, not sealing me away from life or sound, just letting the worst pass around. I don't fight of every cloud I step inside and bow. It's a calm shelter around my day, not locking the world away. I hear the rain, but I'm not afraid. I stay. I feared shelter would make me weak or still, but this feels like wisdom, not will. A pause that lets my heart beat slow down, so I can step back out and walk. I don't hide, I don't flee, I let the cover be. It's a calm shelter and I breathe. I don't drown in what I see, I let the storm be what it is outside. Outside. If I once believed that safety meant escape, I'm learning how it can be a place where you protection prepares you to re-enter the
I've known anchors made of fear and steel held me down, too hard to feel. I promised safety, but asked for depth. That cost me air and breath. It feels lighter than control, still strong, like something holding me where I belong. It doesn't pull me under or keep me still. It just keeps me near, against my will. I don't sink, I don't stop, I stay connected, that's all. It's a soft would become a weight, turn into something I'd resent. But this feels like presence with grace, holding me in place. I don't fear the cold, I trust a hold. It's a sad anchor and I breathe. I don't fight the sea in me. I let the waves rise and fall to them. If I once believed that grounding meant down, I'm learning how it can be around, keeping you near without pulling you under. Year after year, it's a soft breaker, and I remain. I don't feel the moving flame. I stay connected, not confined. I'm held and still. Some anchors let you float. I've lived in rooms that ask for proof, measure worth and filter truth. I learned how to keep my breathing small in case the space would fall. But this feels like room that holds my size, not asking me to minimize. No edge that cuts, no ceiling low, just space that lets my lungs expand slow. I don't shrink, I don't brace,
I take up my place is a trusting space, and I breathe, nothing closing in on me. I don't guard my chest or tone, I exhale, and I'm home. I feared that space would disappear if I stayed, like comfort was a phase that fades. But this feels constant, unmoved, even when I don't know what to do. I don't test, I don't flee, I let the room be. It's a trusting space, and I remain. I don't hold my breath in pain, I let my shoulders lower down here. If I once believed that room was rare, I'm learning how it can be prepared ahead of me. Before I arrive, ready for my life, it's a trusting space, and I stay. I don't fear being in the way. I breathe fully for the first time today. Some places are made for your breath.
I've been shaped by expectations in lines that told me where to start, where to define. I learned how to fit myself in the sight frames that bent me out of size. But this feels like structure without force or pain, like something holding form without the strain. It doesn't press or carve me down to match. It lets me be exactly that. I don't twist, I don't break, I stay myself in shape. It's a gentle frame around my life, not boxing me inside. I don't lose my edges or remain unheld without being changed. How fear the guidance would erase my voice, turn direction into noise. But this feels like care with room, letting me grow and doom. I don't resist, I don't fight, I trust the form is right. It's a gentle frame, and I remain. I don't disappear to stay contained.
restraint. I once believed that boundaries were cold. I'm learning how they can protect the soul. And I've closing in by keeping straight. So love has somewhere safe. It's a gentle frame, and I'll breathe. I don't lose myself to be. I stay whole and still become more than I was. Some can doesn't mold you, it hold you. I walk beside people before, but always watch the space. Afraid that notching someone's step would make me lose my pace. I learned how to keep my rhythm just my own, calling distant safety, calling it home. But this feels like an invitation without demand, not telling me to hurry up or slow my plans. Just a quiet sense of walking side by side. No one pulling, no one deciding the stride. I don't measure where you are, I just notice we're not falling with me. But here, not ahead, not disappearing in fear. Lead with me as we go, the same direction, same slow. I fear forgetting this would cost me my name, turn my steps into echoes of the same. But this feels like two lives keeping form, sharing movement, not being torn. I don't race, I don't lie. I let the moment lastly with me, and I stay. I don't fade, I don't sway, I don't lose the pace I'm in. I find it clearer when we begin. If I once believed that walking meant alone, I'm learning how it can feel like home. Not because the road is gone, I small, but because I'm not carrying it all. Breathe with me, and I breathe. I don't disappear in need. We move forward, still ourselves. Some journeys are lighter,
felt like quitting too soon, like stepping out of motion, too rude. I learned how to stay productive, even tired, calling stillness laziness, calling it undesired. But this feels like permission to ride, not the end of effort, just alive. No clock counting what I owe or lost, just a moment at its cost. I don't rush back to prove I let the rest move. It's shared rest and I stay. I don't push the calm away. I don't rush to be useful again. I let myself settle in. I've rested alone before, still tense, waiting for the pause to end. But this feels like rest that knows my name. Not lonely, not ashamed. I don't justify why I stop. I let the silence drop. It's shared rest and I breathe. I don't earn the right to be. I stay without apology here. If I once believed that rest was earned, I'm learning how it can be returned, like something waiting, not withheld, until I feel. It's shared rest and I remain. I don't fear the quiet again. I let myself be still with you. Some rest becomes deeper when it's shared. Some rest becomes deeper when it's shared. I've built my life on effort and plans, stack my days in careful hands. I trusted what I could measure and see, calling structure security. But when the noise felt quiet at night, I felt how thin that ground was like. This feels different underneath my feet, not something I constructed or achieved. I don't reinforce or explain. I trust what stays the same. It's a soft base under me, not shifting, not brittle. I don't hear it break when I move. I trust it through. I feared softness would collapse or fail, that only hardness would prevail. But this feels like something ancient and wild, holding weight without pride. I don't tell every step I let it can be. Grand, quiet, present enough to hold all of us. It's a soft base and I remain. I don't fear my weight again. I trust what's under everything to stay. Some strength lies where you don't see it.
I can't relate the call is so responsibility left me tall but afraid to leave. I learned how to hold it all together. Corner pressure, carried too, but this feels like weight that fits my frame. Now something trying to make me bend. You rest instead of pressing down hard, and that's the shape of my heart. I don't stay upright. I let the lattice find its height. Safe way in my chest, not asking for my best. I don't feel stronger underneath. I feel steady when I breathe. It's safe way and I stay. I don't push the calm away. I let myself be grounded here. Yeah, I fear weight would always mean cards. That's something Evan meant lost. But this feels like gravity that keeps me near, not dragging me down in fear. I don't shake, I don't flee. I let the wave be. It's safe way to stay. I don't push the calm away. I let myself be grounded here. If I once believed it can be in my pain, oh man, and all we can be same desert time, right? Got the right time and safe way, and I'll remain. I don't feel the pressure again. I let it hold me where I am. I stand. Safe way, safe way, safe way. Safe way. Some way keep you from drifting away.
I've lived my life in quick decisions, afraid that waiting meant missing. I rush belief, I rush change, I rush through pain, calling it brave. But something in me is learning to stay, not forcing tomorrow into today. This feels like time stretching out, giving my heart room to count. I don't hurry what feels true. I let the leaning come through. I'm in leaning slowly, and I breathe. I don't rush what's growing.
I don't force the ground to hold our weight, and it does. I fear that slowing down would end everything I thought I'd planned. But this feels like wisdom taking shape at a human rate. I don't push, I don't race. I let time set the pace. I'm leading slowly, and I stay. I don't push the calm away. I let myself arrive in truth slowly. If I once believed that fate was fast, if I'm learning how it sometimes lasts, by waiting, by remaining, by not naming the end. I'm leaning slowly, and I remain. I don't fear the pace again. I trust the ground will meet my way in time. Some things only hold you when you stop rushing toward them. I've tipped too far to either side, trying to feel secure. One step from falling backward, one step from needing more. I learned how to keep myself upright by locking every joint, calling stiffness safety, calling tension the point. But this feels like warmth in motion, not fixed, not still, like something adjusting gently to my will. It doesn't scold me for the sway or tell me where to land. It meets me where I'm shifting, like it understands. I don't correct every move, I let the balance find me too. It's warm balance under my feet, not perfect, just steady. I don't fight the gentle sway. I let myself be held this way. I fear that balance meant control or rules, but this feels like kindness breaking through, not measured in straight lines or fear, but felt when I'm allowed to be here. I don't freeze, I don't defend, I let the motion bend. It's warm balance and I remain. I don't tighten in the change, I trust the ground will meet my step
It's warm balance and I breathe. I don't disappear in need. I let myself be evened out by love. Some balance feels like being known while you I've learned how to leave before the ache. Calling distance wisdom, calling exit escape. I watched the door more than the room for years, afraid that staying meant tears. But this feels like being allowed to pause, not trapped, just held in place. No countdown, no silent threat, just time saying not yet. I don't plan my way out, I let the moment count. It's a gentle stay, and I remain. I don't brace for sudden pain. I don't pack my heart to leave, I stay and breathe. I fear that staying meant losing knowledge, that comfort would make me forget. But this feels like courage and rest, choosing presence over guess. I don't flee, I don't stall, I answer the call. It's a gentle stay, and I'm here. I don't rush away from fear. I let the moment hold my name again. If I once believed that leaving was wise, I'm learning how staying can be kind. Not reckless, not weak, just honest and real. It's a gentle stay, and I remain. I don't disappear again. I let myself be where I am today. Today. Some healing happens when you don't leave.
I've rested in places that weren't meant for the shape of my heart or intent. I learned how to fit myself too small, calling adaptation strength after all. But this feels like somewhere built with me in mind, not forcing, not tight, a place that doesn't shift when I lean. It stays present and clean. I don't ask if I'm allowed, I feel a welcome out loud. This is a leaning place for me. believe that belonging was earned, that I'd have to change to return. But this feels like recognition without test, like being known and blessed. I don't perform to stay, I just arrive this way. This is a lean place and I breathe. I don't feel the need to leave. I let my weight be where it is and stay. If I once believed that home was found by proving worth or sound, I'm learning how it can exist before I ever knock at the door. This is a leaning place and I remain. I don't fear being the same. I let myself belong at last here. Some places were waiting for you. Hey, hey, hey. 444 soft support, 부드러운 GG 40 foot under the surface. 겁나지 않게. I've trusted strength that showed itself too loud, needed to be seen and bound. It lifted me in public, then left when no one watched my breath. But this feels like support that stays hidden, not needing credit or vision. It doesn't announce what it gives or why it just shows up every time. Oh, I don't point, I don't explain, I feel the help remain. Soft support under my day, not something put on display. I don't have to name it to feel it's real. I feared unseen help would fade, that what's quiet wouldn't stay. But this feels constant, even unseen, like something holding everything. I don't test its worth, I trust the work. It's soft support and I remain. I don't chase visible gain, I let myself be held beneath the surface. If I once believed that strength had to shine, I'm learning how it can live in time. And stay in patience in unseen faithfulness. It's soft support and I breathe. I don't fear invisibility. I let what's holding me stay quiet and strong. Some help doesn't need a need to matter.
I've searched for calm on my own, trying to quiet what I couldn't control. I learned how to manage my breathing alone, calling isolation home. But this feels like peace that multiplies when it's shared between lives. Not loud, not forced, just something that grows when we slow. I don't manufacture relief, I let the calm reach me. It's shared calm and I stay. I don't push the peace away. I let my breathing find its match with yours. Would steal my ground, that needing others would drown. But this feels like space expanding wide enough for both of us inside. I don't retreat, I don't brace, I let its place. It's shared calm and I breathe. I don't guard my serenity, I let it rest between us, free. If I once believed that I'm learning how it can be collective, how stillness grows when it's not alone, but known. It's shared calm and I remain. I don't fear this quiet again. I let us settle where we are together. Some pieces meant to be shared.
I've learned how to explain myself before anyone asked. Prepared my reasons for the weight of my past. I carried answers in my pockets just in case, afraid that silence would erase. But this feels like arriving without defense. No need to justify where I've been. Nothing asks me to perform or confess. I'm allowed to be quiet and rest. I don't rehearse, I don't prepare. I let myself be there. They're calm on acceptance would depend on proof that I'd have to earn being seen as truth. But this feels like knowing before I speak that I'm received completely. I don't rush to explain, I trust the calm remains.
Left of me, I let my head fall gently and I'll stay. If I once believed that love required defense, I'm learning how it can exist without pretense. Not fragile, not blind, just present and kind. There are calm arms and I remain. I don't feel the quiet again. I let myself be held like this and rest. Some love moves you before you speak. I've hidden in places that look like safety, but left me smaller inside of me. I learned how to disappear in plain sight, calling absence protection at night. But this feels like shelter that starts within, not walls or doors, but something settling. It doesn't close the world away or deny. It gives me space to step inside. I don't vanish, I don't flee, I find shelter in me. It's a soft shelter from the inside out, not locking fear out but calming doubt. I don't disappear to be safe, I stay whole in this place. I feared that safety meant retreat, that being protected meant defeat. But this feels like strength returning slow from somewhere deep I didn't know. I don't hide, I don't close, I let the safety grow. It's a soft shelter and I remain. I don't fear the open again, I carry this calm wherever I go. If I once believed that refuge was escape, I'm learning how it can be a state of being held without walls or gates. It's a soft shelter and I breathe. I don't lose myself too neat. I let the quiet guard my heart within. Some refuge travels with you.
I've known moments when my footing almost slipped, when I smiled through doubt and tightened my grip. I called it resilience, I called it control, but my balance paid a toll. This feels like being held without force, not freezing me in place or changing course, just something keeping me upright enough when my resolve is rough. I don't stiffen, I don't brace, I trust the hold in place. I'm held steady and I stay. I don't fear the sway, I don't lose my ground when I'm unsure. I'm held steady. I feared that wavering meant fail, that certainty was the trail, but this feels like permission to bend and still arrive at the end. I don't rush to be sure, I let the hold endure. I'm held steady and I breathe, I don't disappear in need. I let myself be supported here. If I once believed that faith was firm, I'm learning how it can be learned. In motion, in sway, in being held along the way. I'm held steady and I remain. I don't fear uncertainty again. I trust what holds me when I can't. Some strength holds you through the shaking, holds you through the shaking, holds you through the shaking.
I've lived between too much and not enough, always afraid of losing touch. I learned how to swing hard either way, calling extremes clarity. But this feels like a place in between, not loud, not unseen. It doesn't force a choice or side, it lets me rest inside. I don't tip, I don't fall, I stay present through it all. It's quiet balance, holding me, not pulling, not pushing me. I don't need to choose a side, I stay alive inside. I feared moderation meant make me numb or null, but this feels alive and awake, like breathing evenly for my sake. I don't chase high or low, I stay where both can go. It's quiet balance and I remain. I don't fear the middle again. I let the tension soften out here. If I once believed that truth was loud, I'm learning how it can be found in steady tones, in subtle lines, in balanced time. It's quiet balance and I breathe. I don't disappear in need. I let myself live between and stay. Some truth lives between the extremes.
I've tried to earn my way into peace, measure my worth by release. I learned how to perform, believe, call in effort, faith in me. But this feels like something that arrives before I ask, before I try. Not because I reached or proved, but because it was already moved. I don't name what I receive, I let myself believe. It's leaning grace around my life, not something I define. I don't claim it as my own. I lean into what was given. I fear that grace would cost me control, that it would ask me to let go. But this feels like finding ground at last, not losing me in the past. I don't trade truth for ease. I let grace hold me. It's leaning grace and I remain. I don't fear the gift again. I let myself be held this way by grace. If I once believed that grace was earned, I'm learning how it can be returned again and again, not withdrawn, but given. It's leaning grace and I breathe. I don't disappear in need. I lean not because I'm weak, but because I'm loved. Some grace